What's going on, guys? It's Mr. Affleck9916. Welcome back to the Arizona Coyotes franchise, episode 7, facing off against the San Jose Sharks. We are 1-9 in our last 10. We've lost 9 in a row now. We are playing just absolutely horrible as we face off against a team that we played pretty bad against last time. We lost 8-2, and as you can see, Mike Smith is going to be an idiot here, coming out of the net, giving the puck to the Sharks, and letting them score. So already, Mike Smith being ridiculous. Then this one's my fault. I passed the puck out when I shouldn't have, and Tommy Wingles, I think that's his name, he's going to get that one into the net. So it's 2-0 Sharks. And already just a disaster start. I get so sick of Smith doing that. That's another thing he does that I don't show that much on this game. He comes out of the net way too much, and it leads to stuff like that. I had nothing else to do with the puck. It's just enraging. We are able to get a goal as Jordan Martinook makes a pretty nice play, getting to the slot and scoring. So it's now 2-1. And unfortunately, we weren't able to score again. 10 seconds left. We had a breakaway opportunity. I should have gone to the backhand, but I didn't. Another shot in the slot right there. 2 seconds left. We get in front, but we were not able to score, and the Sharks win 2-1. So we've now lost 10 straight, trying to end our losing streak back at home against the Los Angeles Kings. We're now 4-16-1. We were 4-6-1, which wasn't that bad. But this 10-game losing streak has really put a damper on our season so far, and the Kings are going to score first. Smith lets in an easy one. It is 1-0 Los Angeles. Take another look at this play. Just a weird slap shot. I don't know why that wasn't poke checked out of the way, but it's 1-0. A little bit later in game, second period, we get the puck. Jordan Martinook with it, gets it to Mueller, and he scores. A good passing play right there, and we tie the game at 1. That's Chris Mueller's third goal of the season. Take another look there. Good passing by the Arizona Coyotes as we are able to tie this game, getting it to the slot. 9 minutes left in the second now. We get it to Kevin Connaughton at the blue line, gets it to Antoine Vermette in the slot, and he's going to wrap around and score. Not really a wrap around the net, but kind of a wrap around the crease or whatever. He kind of did like a little spin move and was able to just put in. Look at that. He just wraps his stick around real quick, and we have the lead 2-1. Then just 7 minutes left in the second. Jamie McGinn with the puck. He gets around 2 defenders, moves into the backhand, and scores, making it 3-1 for the Coyotes. A beautiful goal by Jamie McGinn. And now we actually have a 2-goal lead in a game. Gets it by Budaj. Gets Jonathan Quick's not started today for the Kings, but the next goal would be in the third period, and it's going to be for Los Angeles. They get their second goal of the game. Kind of just a shot from near the blue line. We're going to answer, though, on the power play. 11 minutes left in the third. 2-on-1. We get it in front and score and increase our lead back to 4-2. The Coyotes are not wanting to lose this game. We're sick of losing. I think, honestly, guys, what happened after all the rage quits, after all the anger, I just kind of, gave up on it and started playing well for once. And also, Smith actually has had a decent 2 games up to this point. The Kings, unfortunately, do get their third goal of the game, as that one is going to be deflected in. So it's now 4-3, 6:50 left in the third, and once again, we are going to answer. We get to Jordan Martinook, brings it back to the blue line, over to Kevin Connaughton. He takes a slap shot. It's going to be blocked, but we get the rebound and score. That's going to be Jordan Martinook. 2 rebounds there, and we finally are able to score. So it's now 5-3, and we've scored a ton of goals in this game. Los Angeles would get another goal with 4 minutes left. That's going to be on a rebound. I don't know how he didn't get that shot off right there. It's kind of weird, but they do get it to the point and score. That was a really weird goal right there. I'm not really sure how that happened. I guess that's just my goalie being crappy. 5 seconds left. We are finally, guys, going to get a win. We missed the empty net goal, but I do not care. We win the game 5-4. Both nets were empty because of a delayed penalty. But Arizona finally gets their first win in 11 games, and it's against the Los Angeles Kings. At home, we win 5-4. Still 2 games left in this episode. They will both be against the Columbus Blue Jackets. First game will be at home, and the second time we will be heading to Columbus, Ohio, which, as some of you guys know, is kind of like my second hometown now. I go to college in Ohio. I mentioned that in my last episode, or was it my last baseball episode I was talking about that? I was just talking about that, but I've never been to a Blue Jackets game yet. I've only been to Pittsburgh Penguins games, and I want to make a point to go to a Blue Jackets game maybe this year, maybe next year sometime. Their tickets are super cheap. You can get good, well, not good seats, but you can get the crappy seats for like 15, 20 bucks for a game. So I definitely want to make a point to get up to a Columbus Blue Jackets game at some point. As you can see, though, this game's tied at 1. Later in the first, 10 minutes left, we break up a nice play right there, and Samuelson has the puck. He's going to move in, get a breakaway. He moves in and scores, and we take a 2-1 lead. So the Coyotes looking for their second straight win as we now have the lead. We are playing a little bit better recently. We only lost by 1 to the Sharks, and the only reason we lost was our goaltender. And now, after a win against the Kings, we are going to make it 3-1 against the Blue Jackets as Martin Hansel gets a nice pass from the slot. Getting it to Hansel on the right side and scoring, so we increase our lead. So, second game in a row, we now have a 2-goal lead. 10 minutes left in the second, though. Columbus is going to fight back. They get it to the slot and score, and it's now 3-2. So, Columbus fighting back in this one. The next goal would be 5-on-3, 6 minutes left in the second. Wow, I just had like a broadcasting pause right there. I don't know what happened, but Columbus scores. They tie the game on a 5-on-3. So penalties continue to be a problem for Arizona. A lot of the games where we're leading, we have had that happen a lot. Still 5-on-3, 4 minutes left in the second, and we're going to score on a breakaway. That's like the second time this year we've scored a shorthanded goal when there's a 5-on-3. That's going to be scored by Samuelson, his second goal of the game. Then Columbus on the power play. We're going to have the puck. Anton Vermette, he's going to move it on a breakaway, and he scores the second shorthanded goal on the same stretch of power plays for the Blue Jackets, and it's 5-3. We just sneak that one by Bobrovsky, going to the backhand. That's been such an easy way to score so far on NHL 17. 17 minutes left in the third. Columbus still not giving up. Smith is going to let up an easy one. I'm blaming that one completely on the goaltender. He should have made that save, but it is 5-4. So Columbus trying to tie the game on the power play again, and they are going to score on a weird chain of events. I had the puck, and it went off one of my players. And Columbus ends up scoring, so the game's now tied with 10 minutes left. We go into the last minute of the game. Game's tied. We're just trying to get to overtime. Columbus is going to get the puck to the blue line. They take a slap shot. It's blocked, but they rebound again in front. And another rebound, and they score. And in true Arizona Coyotes fashion, we blow a 2-goal lead in the third period of a hockey game. And Smith doesn't even know how to dive. He's diving forward when he should have dove sideways. We lose this game 6-5. The other team, the winning team, actually had more shots. That's something that's not happened a lot. I always get more shots but lose the games. It's pretty ridiculous. But our next game, we are playing against Columbus, as I said again, in Columbus, Ohio. There is the beautiful state capital of the state of Ohio. It is the capital city. And just a few blocks from the Capitol building is the Nationwide Arena, and that's where this game is going to be taking place. Early on in the game, just 17 minutes left in the first, Columbus is going to score first. Smith lets in yet another easy one. That's all he knows how to do. And Columbus gets a 1-0 lead. A little bit later, though, we have a 5-on-3. Columbus having a lot of penalties in this game. Anton Vermette with it. He's going to skate around, move to the net, and score. Beautiful play by him. He's able to create what kind of felt like a breakaway right there. That's his 6th goal of the season. He's actually been on fire recently. He gets it on the power play. 9 minutes left in the game. Columbus with the puck. They're going to get it in front. Save made by our goaltender. We're going to get it down the left side. We get hit. Pick the puck back up. Move to the front. To the goal. And score. A beautiful goal. And it's now going to be 2-1. So a great job turning that play around. It looked like Columbus might have scored there, but Brad Richardson had different ideas. He gets his 5th goal of the season. Just gets it by Bobrovsky right off the post and off the other post, and then eventually in. Columbus, though, will tie the game, as you're about to see right here with 18 minutes left in the second. They get in front and score. I tried to break up that play, but my players don't know how to play hockey. So it's 2-2. Guys, it is so frustrating to play with this team. You have no idea. 5 minutes left. Anton Vermette with the puck. He's going to get a goal on another breakaway. So many breakaway goals here in NHL 17. Those breakaways on the backhand account for like half the goals that I've scored this year. Take a look at this play. Bad defense by the Blue Jackets. They've not played very good defense in these 2 games I've played against them. It's 3-2. We flash forward to the third period, and we're going to get our next goal. It's Anton Vermette once again scoring. I think that's his second. Was that even his third goal of the game? I think it's just his second, but you take a look, a beautiful pass, and he's just going to take a wrist shot right over the glove side of Bobrovsky. So a nice play right there. 11 minutes left in the third. We'll get another goal. Jordan Martinook with the puck. He's going to have a 2-on-1, gets it over to the right side, and we score. That one's going to be Ryan White with the goal. So a lot of our players scoring points in this game, getting assists, getting goals. Some of the guys that haven't scored in a while finally getting on the board. 5-2, 9 minutes left. Will the Coyotes blow another game again? Oh goodness, here comes Columbus. They're going to score. Getting the pass to the slot, creating a little breakaway. It's now 5-3, 6 minutes left in the third. They're going to have the puck at the blue line, giving it to Scott Hartnell, getting it back to the blue line. Some good passing going on for Columbus. And then they just have great puck control and generate a rebound and score again. So it's 5-4. And look out now, but Arizona's about to blow another game. Luckily, we hold on and win this one. Pure luck, probably. I don't know. It's just ridiculous how many games we've blown. We easily could, we wouldn't be a winning team, we'd still be a losing team, but we could have had 10 wins by now. That's going to be it for this episode, guys. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. For now, I'm Mr. Athletic 9916. Peace.